Hello students, I am going to explain about valencies of compounds. Up to now I explained about valencies of metals like sodium, magnesium, aluminum, potassium, copper, iron, etc. Similarly, I also explained valencies of non-metals like oxide, uh, iodide, bromide, chloride, etc. Today I am going to explain valencies of compounds. I am first going to explain valencies of ammonium and ammonia. Ammonium, for ammonium valency is plus 1, NH4 1 plus, NH4 plus. See that here, NH4 1 plus. Let us understand ammonium. Ammonium is the word. Ammonium is the word related to Ammon God. Ammon God. Ammon God. Ammonium is the word related to Ammon God. There was a temple of Ammon God in the Egyptian desert. Egyptian desert at a location called Siva. At a location called Siva Oasis. Siva Oasis. Oasis means in a desert you can find a small pool of water surrounded with a lot of trees. That is called oasis. In Egypt also there are so many oases. One of the oasis name is Siva, that was located very near to a border with Libya. Okay, there was a temple called Ammon God, temple for the Ammon God, and this Ammon God was very important for the four classes of people. Say, uh, say Greeks are there somewhere here. Libyans are here. Egyptians are here. Phoenicians means present day Lebanon. For these four classes of people, the temple of Ammon God was very important in ancient times. In ancient times means 2,300 years back. Okay, 2000 more than 3,000 4,000 years back also they worshipped very well. There was very big temple, that temple in ruins at the present time. Okay, and the oasis in the desert means a lot of wood was not available, but in the temple some burning process should be carried out every day. Some burning offering should be done to the Ammon God, and for the burning they were using, ancient Egyptians were using camel dung instead of wood, because wood was scarcity. Wood was very scarce in the desert, so they were using camel dung. Camel dung is made up with many nitrogenous waste like urea, proteins, etc. But once it was burned, the camel dung is becoming ammonium compound. Ammonium compound. So that product was called ammonium. That product was called ammonium because that product was available in the temple of the Ammon God, the temple of the Ammon God. So the ancient Egyptian priests named that product as ammonium. And so if anything is found very similar to camel dung product, we call them as ammonia. So, now presently scientists estimated that ammonium formula is to be NH4 plus. Here we are linking this 4 with four classes of ancient people. Four classes of ancient people were coming to worship Ammon God. They were Egyptians, Greeks, Libyans, and Phoenicians. So ammonium formula is NH4. Next, there were actually two ammoniums. One is ammonia and ammonium. Ammonium is carrying large number 4. Ammonia is carrying small number 3. So there are only two numbers, 3 and 4. Small number is assigned ammonia, large number is assigned ammonium. Ammonium means, see, how can you remember? There will be confusion. Okay, sometimes people will assign 3 to ammonium and 4 to ammonia. So in order to avoid that, I have given one hint. OMO. That ammo is linked to ammonium. OMO and very large. So large number is assigned ammonium, small number is assigned to ammonia. Okay, this is what. And next, hydroxide. Hydroxide formula is OH1 minus. OH1 minus. IDE means it carries negative sign. So OH1 minus. Okay, there was a Greek hero called Hercules in Greek mythology. Mythology means Puranas. Even in our Indian epics, in Ramayana, the great hero was Hanuman. In Mahabharata, the great hero was Bhima. Like that, in Greek mythology, the great hero was Hercules. Hercules. Hercules was the actually son of GS and mortal princess Ammonium. GS was the supreme god of ancient Greek mythology. GS was the supreme god of ancient mythology, and he had one wife called Hera. But unfortunately, the supreme god came into love with a mortal princess. అంటే భూమి మీద నివసించే ఒక యువరాణి అమీనా. We fell in love, and because of that, GS and Amin became parents for the son called Hercules. Hercules was born to Amin. And Hercules was very strong, and this made the first wife of GS. The first wife of GS was Hera. Hera became very jealous about Hercules because Hercules was very strong. Even in his childhood, he killed a big snake called Hydra. See here, I am later GS wife, first wife Hera, subjected Hercules to subjected very many sufferings. The sufferings were very very fierce sufferings, very harsh punishments, and so we can think that all these things represent negative. All these things represent. Even though Hercules was very strong, Hera intentionally created so many troubles and very difficult situations for Hercules. So Hercules suffered so much, and so the suffering of Hercules was indicated by 1 minus, and those sufferings were suffered by only Hercules, but no other being in this universe. That is why 1 minus. That Hydra remains as hydroxide. Hydroxide valence is 1 minus. Nitrate. Nitrate formula is NO3 1 minus. Let us see that. I am linking nitrate with Trinetra. Trinetra means Shiva, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva has 3 eyes. Everyone has 2 eyes, but Lord Shiva has 3 eyes. The third eye is on temple. If third eye opens, the whole universe, the whole one universe will be destroyed. The destruction is negative. One universe will be destroyed. So that is why you are giving 1 minus. Trinetra, 3. The 3 is linked to 3 eyes of Shiva. 3 eyes of Shiva. Okay. 3 eyes of Shiva. And Carbonate. Let us see that. Carbonate is CO3 2 minus. CO3 2 minus. In 1850s, there was a man eating tiger. There was a tiger which killed more than 500 people in Uttarakhand. At that time, British were ruling in India. So British sent a very specialist hunter called Jim Corbett. Jim Corbett came to Uttarakhand with three assistants. With the help of 3 assistants, Jim Corbett tied a goat to a tree. Opposite to the tree, there was a bush. In the bush, the Jim Corbett, along with his 3 assistants, were hiding and waiting for the tiger to approach goat. Then the tiger came behind them, and in the process, it applied its paw. It applied its paw to the heads of two of the 3 assistants. Okay? It hit heads of 2 assistants. Heads of 2 assistants with its paw while jumping over them. And but later Jim Corbett killed the tiger, and because of very strong blow, the 2 assistants died. So out of 3, 2 assistants died. So we say that Carbonate has 3 the 3 is linked to 3 assistants. 2 minus linked to 2 assistants were killed. And 2 minus remained as 2 assistants were 2 assistants were killed, remaining as 2 minus of carbonate valency. Okay, this is what I want to say. I continue in the next video.